Hello Aquarius and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to pull some fairies. Keep in mind this is a general read. It is not a personal, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. You'll hear me say things like he, she, they, them, referring to the cards, but I'm reading the cards. It's an energy, not a gender, so take it how it applies, okay? If I refer to an empress, that could it could definitely be a masculine showing up as the empress card because it's an energy, not a gender. Know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna get going. I already prayed and meditated over my space, blessed my space, but as well as pre-shuffled. But I like to do a little shuffle so we can pull the cards together. I think that's everything. All right, Aquarius, let's get going. Spirit guides, guardians, angels, ancestors. What do you have for Aquarius? Ooh, so you're just coming out of something, Aquarius. You had some, this is shadows of the past memories. Could be good nostalgia, could be bad nostalgia. Whatever it is that was haunting you, haunting your thoughts and affecting you in your day-to-day life. No more. You've worked through this. This is the card of literally support, healing, equilibrium. Good job, Aquarius. Feels like it was really hard, but you're a completely different person now. You ain't the person that you were a year ago or 5 years ago. What else do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? Temptation. There's still some temptations present in your world. Linked to whatever this past situation was. Feel like there's a mix of both good and bad nostalgia here. Sometimes the bad sex you in, sometimes the good sex you in. And then you get yourself caught in a mental circle of just caught up in your own head. So you're wrestling with some temptations. All in all, I think you're stronger than the temptation. This you here. You ain't even looking. You ain't even looking. What is it? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, right? And there's also like when men are speaking to Jesus. Sorry, I'm gonna go off into a little Bible story. I don't know how else explain this. How you're defending yourself from these temptations, but like when the man comes to Jesus and he's like, hey, these women, they're tempting me, and Jesus is just like, hey, have you tried not looking? Or like, if the little story that was taught to me actually progresses to the end where he's like, hey, have you tried just plucking out your eyes then? I'm not saying you're plucking out your eyes, but if this in the 3D world and not like the spirit world is it's not a person, and it's, even if it is a person, but just for explanation's sake, if it's an addiction, you can't just break habits. We are creatures of habit. What you can do is replace the habit, because you only have so many hours in the day. You only have so much time, so much energy, so much attention. You only got 2 hands. right? You replace the habit. So if it's smoking, I know people, they do things to keep their hands busy because you can only do so many things at once. So things that actually don't complement what you're trying to quit. So reading books and sunflower seeds for smoking cigarettes, right? Your hand's busy. You can't be doing both the things without just making a freaking mess. Like, nobody wants to be eating and smoking at the same time. Nobody wants to be smoking and reading a book at the same time. You burning the pages. It just it doesn't work. You've replaced the time that you used to spend being haunted doing whatever else. I'll pull some more cards to see where else this energy is going, but wholly resilient. Talk about putting in that work. Aquarius, this is really, it's good. It's good. Good for you, you know? Proud of you. The juggler. And this tried to come out in reverse. I flipped it. So you can see how it came out. So, the juggler. This is a little bit of a trickster card. Don't deceive yourself. If I'm speaking to a feminine, women here are, we're socialized and conditioned to multitask, okay? The thing is, it's a deception, and we deceive ourselves when we do stuff like that, all right? The person who chases 40 goldfish at one time catches none. But if you slow down and focus on one fish at a time, you can get the task done. Multitasking just makes you do a lot of things at once, less efficiently. And you know why? It burns you out. It scatters your attention. Like, you don't, here in the 3D world, like, you're not going through the motions and the processes that signal the things they need to your brain. Like, that good feeling you get when you've accomplished something and accomplished something well. You don't get that if you're not focusing task by task and you got a bunch of things in the air. You think you're getting things done and you think you're being efficient until you drop the plates and all the things that you've been juggling. So I want you to keep that in mind, okay? You may even consider yourself a skilled multitasker, but yo, that it's a trap. That's a trap. It's a trap thinking. Spirit wants you to be careful of that, or even put a few of the balls down that you're juggling, all right? That'll make your house and home life a lot easier. Mind your multitasking. You don't need to be cooking supper, helping with your kids' homework, washing dishes, watching a YouTube video, and have it talking on the phone with your mother-in-law all at the same time. Okay? You've done a lot of work. You've transitioned from a not so pleasant mental space into a beautiful one. Just keep in mind how you got there and your new habits, okay? I feel like the juggling might be one of your old habits or your old way of being. And we want our house and home to be happy. Like, we're coming out of a pandemic. Depends where you are in the world. Like, wherever you're laying your head at night, that you consider your home space and how you're caring for yourself, it's kind of important. So be mindful of that. You want to be grateful and care for the things that you have without burning yourself out. Yeah, this is a call to leadership card. Taking control. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, yeah, this is you taking control of everything, of your whole life. You're aware if you're juggling. I didn't even need to give you that spill. You do it when you have to. You may be a parent. Sometimes parents, it's hard to escape that. You basically have to be an octopus with 8 hands. But you're aware. You're aware of it. You're on it. It's not anything to worry about. You're creating a bond. If this isn't another person, this is the Divine Masculine card in this deck. Lord of the Forest. If there's not a counterpart or a soulmate, or someone you're about to create a bond with, the Smith is about bonds and about creating lasting bonds. This is the Forge of the Fairy Realm. Someone coming into your life. If not, this is you committing to yourself and you and your masculine energy. If it's not an actual masculine person or a person entering your life, we have both energies in us. This could be you committing to yourself and standing up for yourself. Yeah, I don't think this is actually a love read. Although it could be some of your situations. I don't think it's everybody's situation that this tall, dark, and handsome man's about to enter. For a lot of you, I think this is your commitment to yourself and standing your ground. You've decided to piss, then get off the pot. No, this is mine. This is how it's going to be. This is how I'm creating my life. This card makes me the Ghostbusters movie with the baby. The one with the little baby. I think the song's actually in the first and the second Ghostbuster movie. It's a song. What's it called? It's like an 80s song too. You know what? What is it? If I can't remember it, I'm gonna post it in the comments for you. But I'm speaking here to someone who's in that stage of their life where they just went, this is all on me. Life is too short for me to be miserable and unhappy and caught in analysis paralysis. I'm committing myself to myself. I'm committed to building the life that I want. I'm committed to walking with conviction. Divine masculine energy, with both of us having the energies inside of us. The feminine is like the dreaming, the receptivity. feminine energy is different than masculine energy. The masculine is action. Like you've already been in your head and in the dream stage. You're committed and already have you're taking action towards it. The action's here. Good job, Aquarius. I'm not quite sure what this is, but whatever energy you're in, good job. You pulled yourself up by the bootstraps. And you're taking control of whatever the situation is, whether it's your life, your career, your just everything. And can't nobody mess with you. Look at how focused and determined she is. Look at that face. A beautiful commitment to yourself, to your higher self, to your future self, while honoring your past self and how hard your past self worked to get you where you are. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Joy. Nothing but joy to look forward to. There's a beautiful things ahead of you. That's amazing. Oh my god, I love this read so much. I want to close it off here though, Aquarius. Thanks for popping in. So glad to have you here. Love you. Bye.